Hello everyone and welcome back to Verloren. No! I gotta translate that, hold on. It's... Uh... Google Lens. Translate. I love this app, by the way. Again, we'll see who it is. Oh, it's you, Angel. You were so fast asleep I didn't dare wake you. That's alright, I understand your interrogation isn't going very well. Our scoundrel didn't say a word. So much, so that, Fabiana wondered if, he was capable of speech. He cast a sleeping spell on me. There's no, world in which he's mute. In short, we got nothing out of him. Maybe I'll have better luck. But you can't speak, Castalian. Given the way he looks, he's more likely to speak Valencian than Castalian. There's not much to lose but trying. Or by trying. Wouldn't I try on my own first? If I were him, I'd be fed up with you two. Yes, yes you would. I'll go and get Fabiana. Good luck, Angel. If he doesn't say anything or doesn't seem to understand what I'm saying, I'll let you know. Hello again. It's true that the two of us have never really had a chance to have a proper chat. My name is Angel Rins. I was born in the north, but I lived in Valencia all my life. I suppose it's pointless me asking you what your name is. I should probably come up with a little nickname for you. Huh! Okay, I thought she was gonna do this. A silly nickname. Is he gonna respond to that? I need to know what a silly nickname is. Oh, you get to choose. That's really funny, actually. Please tell me this becomes his actual name for a while if I pick one of these. I want to see what all these options are. Agent X! Nemo is the only normal name in all of this. Mummy Boy. None of the above. Oh my god. Ah! I can't just give him a swear word as a nickname. It seems that although he doesn't want to talk to me, he can understand me. If you don't like the nickname, you can always give me your real name. It's unlikely to work, but you never know. This reminds me of another joke I've said. God, this is the second nun-related joke I've played in an RPG Maker game that killed me. The first one was, I think it was Postmortem Nation. There's like an NPC that's a nun, and she just tells you working for the church is second to none. It's just spelled N-U-N. We'll keep none of the above, then. Now that the introductions have been made, why don't we talk a little about your schedule of the last few days? Oh, uh-oh. Oops. You were the hooded person. I bumped into the Earth dungeon, weren't you? I'm pretty sure it was him I faced in the Earth dungeon because of... the Father's Ring? The ring will surely be very important later on, but not at the moment. Wait, how do you gray out an option like that? I've never seen that before. This is a very good recap, by the way. I would take this reaction as a confession. He does his best to remain silent, but his reaction betrays his thoughts. Maybe if I keep this up, he'll tell me everything I want to know without even saying a word. Let's talk about what was, for me, the source of a very unpleasant disappointment. Why on earth were you wearing a blonde wig in the Kingdom of Terra? This is a cool section. Okay, the really long ellipses. I know some people have issues of ellipses in like RPG dialogue because like they're literally saying nothing, you know. But I actually really like how it's pulled off here. Like it really gives the impression. The fact that you put an actual pause between those dots, like it gives the impression that you're just actually waiting for him to respond, and like how excruciatingly annoying it is that he's not responding. And it gives you time to notice if his reaction changes as well. I'll just have to guess myself, alright then? You wore that blonde wig because you wanted to... You were afraid of being recognized as a foreigner, weren't you? No? Let me rephrase my thoughts. Maybe he did just pick any other wig. When I heard the news about a blonde man in the cellar of the Earth Temple, I was over the moon. I was finally going to find out what had happened to my father. It was too good to be true. And indeed, it was too good to be true. No father, just a little thug who had just decided to break into the temple wearing a blonde wig. An individual who, despite having taken his precautions, was spotted by the crowd. What a coincidence, don't you think? What if it wasn't a coincidence at all? Tell me, wasn't your goal to make yourself look like father? So what will follow you through the portal? So that we will follow you through the portal. It wouldn't have been very difficult for you to find out about my father's disappearance. All you have to do was listen to our conversation in the hut. That's a big reaction. I'm on the right track. Continuing on this path, I'd say that the reason you wanted to lure us to the Kingdom of Terra was... No, he already had the ring. A tome like the one you dropped doesn't seem quite right in the hands of a small-time bandit, and yet you seem to know how to use it. It contained a whole host of magic formulas that are very interesting for young mages, doesn't it? In short, losing this tome was not part of your plan. After losing it in our altercation, getting the book back was your #1 priority. Am I right? Ha! I can't be far from the truth. Why stop there? I'm sure my dear none of the above has a few stifled words to say to me about my father's disappearance. In fact, you met my father at least once. Alright, stop. You already know too much. Let me tell you the rest. Are you finally ready to spill the beans? Wonderful. That was a cool section. What's your real name, by the way? Calling you none of the above was dangerously close to the too long joke zone. My name is Hope. Before I tell you anything else, you're going to have to swear on the most precious thing in your life that you'll keep my confidences to yourself. I swear on my father's life that I'll keep to myself anything you tell me that is not directly related to his appearance. Let there be no misunderstanding. The only reason I'm telling you all of this is because I don't want you to come to the wrong conclusion about me. I'm all ears. I might as well start at the very beginning, and I'll start in the year 1, in a place very different from here. Save? Is this a flashback, maybe? Or like a playable flashback. Oh. Hope, it's me, I'm home. With water. Hope? Hope! I'm here, Mom. Hope, what were you thinking, scaring me like that? This deserves an appropriate punishment. 10 hours of intense training, for example. A huge monster was lurking around. I got scared and took refuge in the secret hideout. You always told me that I had to avoid these creatures at all costs, so I'm sorry I shied. You did exactly what you had to do. Forgive me for leaving you alone for so long. I had a lot of trouble finding drinking water. You must be starving since the last time we saw each other. Well, not really. I'd rather you told me a story. It's been a really long time. You're going to need your strength for the next 10 hours of intense training. What, but I thought you weren't mad at me at all for hiding. I don't blame you for all that. At all for that, my little heart. However, this incident reminds me that I must speed up your training. You cannot remain so vulnerable in such a hostile environment. You need to get stronger. Strength and magic don't come without effort. Don't see this as a punishment. Think of it as the next step in your learning process. When you've finished your long lesson, you'll have more stories about the world beyond the barrier than you ever dreamed. My little heart? Time to get up, my little heart. Today is a great day. Oh, you're older now. Oh yes, today is my 17th birthday. So does that mean I'm an adult now? Well, almost. You've got one more thing to do before you can call yourself one. And incidentally, receive your birthday present. And what is, that last detail? Hope today is also the day you beat me in a duel without me letting you win. Wait, what? Take all the time you need to prepare. But I could never defeat a fighter like you. Besides, you're both my mentor and my mother. You know everything about how I fight. You'll defeat me. You're not a child anymore. Hope, it's time for you to show the fruits of your learning by proving that you're capable of surpassing your parents. I'll be waiting for you outside the house. Don't disappoint me. Please. A playable flashback. Cool. Level 1. There's gotta be some story significance to the fact that presumably we've spent a long time training, he's still level 1. Nothing worth stealing. I always like to check that on temporary party members. It looks like I can learn stuff, but I'm gonna guess I don't have, like, much... This part isn't gonna be long enough for me to make much out of it. Wait, what is that? Tattered dress. I thought it was too good to be true. This dress is far too damaged to wear, however, it has considerable potential. Restored by a craftsman worthy of the name, this garment would be an exceptional piece of equipment. I imagine it must have belonged to Mother before she ended up here. Let's see if I can find the materials I need to repair this dress. Is that what we should be focusing on right now? Like, are we doing this right now? Northwest. I had to check. Oh! Oh, cool. You can actually, like, this place does exist. Gray thread spool. Oh, what's this? Emergency fund, I guess? A secret passage behind the secret passage. This is cool. Does this loop? Wait a minute. The instructions said northwest. And then, like, some ellipses, as if there's more, but I don't know what to do at this point. I could just save and guess, maybe. There might be more steps to this than just 3, though. Oh my god, I remember this game also had some, like, really mind-bending puzzles. Okay, maybe we'll come back to that later. Ready to show me what you've got. Oh! What is this object doing here? That's kind of hidden. How many items do I need for this? On purpose. Yeah, I've played Small Saga. Where can I fix this? Hmm. I might miss out on whatever this is for if I don't do it now. I felt kind of lost though unless I can find like the final section I'm supposed to go, or the final direction I'm supposed to go into for that for that like maze room. Let's just move on. Host mother is approaching. .600 health. Weak to fire. And absorbs light. Oh, what are you playing at? Oh my god! Okay. If you feel you can't beat me, perhaps you should ask my advice. There's no shame in that. I am your mentor, after all. Trying to find your way into the cave, I think I left 2 notes somewhere in the house on that subject. One of the instructions is to be taken literally. Okay, so this is intentional. Oh. East, southeast. Northwest, east, southeast. Okay. Obviously, I see a problem there, but let's do one step at a time. North, west, east, southeast. That would be over here. Maybe there's a hidden route. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that's a good puzzle. My guess is fixing the dress and wearing it will give us, like, ice and fire immunity or something. Tome is yours, take good care of it. Necromania. That sounds important. I think I remember that name from, like, the previous part of the game I played too. Hope gains a new personal passive, Holder of the Necromania. Gets extra advanced spells by passing certain levels. So now I gotta level up. How do I do that? Huh. Oh. Wait, is that item that, like... Ah, okay. Actually lowers my stats, which is interesting. It'll find you all the treasures in the world except love. I'm missing something here. Oh, wait. Ah! That's it. I think I've got an exact... I've got everything I need to fix this dress. Mended dress. Hope dons the new armor. Okay, so now he's wearing a dress. What does it do stat-wise? Hold on, it's easier to look at it when it goes up. Okay, that's pretty good. That doesn't raise my level, though. Oh, it's actually wearing it, too. Okay. That still one-shots me. I mean, I have checked my equipment. My stats are as high as they'll go. Why does it put that on? That lowers my stats. Wait. No, you still always start with that. Maybe if I just guard? That did make me live the attack. Execute EX. Well, with the help of guarding, I get enough TP to live one attack and pull off an EX, or pull off a tech move, if that'll help. You always follow up with something else, though. Yeah, I don't know what the game is asking me to do here. Maybe I could try to turn this on and see if that helps. This might be another instance where I'm just kind of missing what I'm supposed to be doing. I know I've turned it on story mode before when I was just completely lost. Maybe I had to use Vampire? Oh, that doesn't really help at all. Okay, so this actually is just a story mission. I gotta figure out what I gotta do here. Why is that so low? There we go. Are there encounters here, maybe? Why is that on 0%? That's a safe hut. There wouldn't be encounters there. Maybe it's literal, like actually check your equipment. It'll find you all the treasure in the world except love. Consumer indoor shoes that help minimize floor maintenance. That doesn't help. Reserved to whoever knows how to open it. A real pocket library. Maybe I am supposed to put Treasure Hunter on. Now, that doesn't really seem to make things better. I haven't tried Ruin. Might as well just try every ability at my disposal, I guess. I don't know. I feel completely at a loss here. I didn't think so. Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I remember some of these puzzles in this game were, like, really over my head a lot, too. Let me turn this back on, just in case. Wait, what? 500%? Oh my god. Alright, I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.